Okay, this is Spencer, the Tampa Bay wallpaper installer, again coming to you from Tampa, Florida, with another quick tip on cutting your wallpaper. I'm at the top of the first sheet of my wallpaper installation, and I want to show you something. Here is the top, right, of the paper. Now, where you cut this is very important, okay? I decided to show you this because the paper is super thin. If I should make a cut on this paper with a dull blade, guess what's going to happen? It's not going to cut through the paper. This needs to be a sharp cut. Also, I want to show you something else. You see the corner here? I have an overlap here necessarily because I have an adjacent wall that's receiving wallpaper, and so therefore we have a crease up there of overlapping papers. Yeah? So now you have one layer, two layers, and then three, because this is flapped over. When you make that cut, are you able to see that? When you make that cut, you need to be very, very precise. And you either do that with a scissor, or you do it with a very sharp blade, but keeping the paper in position. So if I just take my blade, right, and I nonchalantly go like this, if I cut up against the paper, I'm going to tear the paper. I'm not going to cut it, I'm going to tear it. What I mean by keeping it in place is you get this thing with a 90-degree angle, this sharp point on this plastic thing, you get that in there and you start the blade here, but you rock the blade. You rock the blade, I'll show you what I mean. You rock it in there. In other words, don't pull because you might wind up cutting the paper more than what you want. So you put this into position and then you get the blade, you put the point of the blade, you penetrate the paper, you puncture it. That's how you start your cut. I'm going to show you what I mean. So you get your blade up there with the plastic thing in place that I just showed you, and you puncture it. I felt the paper puncture. Now my cut has begun. Okay? And then I'm going to continue the cut by putting my guide in place. You see, now when I start the cut, it's not going to tear at this corner. It's already torn. It's already cut. Same thing on this side. You don't want to be starting your cut just, with that blade, because this paper is so thin, it's going to tear it. Okay? This is Spencer, the Tampa Bay wallpaper installer, coming to you with another quick tip on how to cut your wallpaper edges in the corner, particularly in the corner. Okay, if you like the video, please click on like and please subscribe to my channel. Thank you. See you on the next one.